probably still crank. It'll probably just try and throw another rod.
4-cylinder. No.
3-cylinder.
Daihatsu. Daihatsu.
Oh, I'm already cutting. I don't think anything's connected inside the motor anymore. In reverse?
Yeah, it's right. Oh. No. Bueno. There we go.
So, we did good. Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to Tokimotive. Alright, so time for the full send motor to come out the wagon. It's got a giant window in the block. There's 2 rods in a bag, and I've got like a month or so before QR Matsuri, and I got to rebuild a motor that's not that one. So got Jerry over here giving me a hand, pull this motor out, get it sorted and good, and then see, we're gonna pull into it and have a look and see just how bad the damage is, but we know it's really bad. I've got a piece of the girdle in a bag, and then forge motor gets rebuilt after the fact. Flash, please. Yeah. That's meant to be in the engine. Bugger. Oh, that's a piece of the block.
That was in your frame rail.
I wonder if there's any like impact damage. What is it? Weld it back together, $3 grand to the States?
That's it.
Holy shit. Oh, that, yeah, crank's cooked. There's me. Oh, does that look like? Yep, they're rings.
Maybe it's a bit of piston.
Ooh, might be a bit of piston.
I'm using
Just
my strong hand.
Ooh, get her in there. She's talented.
Hello, ladies. This is a piston.
Oh, can you get it out?
Yeah, that's a bit of piston. Well, there's your problem.
That's where our waters come from.
Oh, yes, I see.
Straight into the water gallery.
You mangled the crank there.
Oh, crank is cooked. Crank's done. Wow.
Rodney came knocking.
And can I capture the seeing through to the other side? Oh yeah, there it is. Bugger. Bugger. Oh, whoopsie. That sounds kind of crunchy in there.
No, that's compression. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
We'll go back.
Holy smash the whole fucking top of the crank off. Well, she let go in a big way. It was probably to do with the whole munched up rods and pistons floating around in there. So not only did I manage to wildly destroy the motor. First, good. Second, good. Third, good, surprisingly. Fourth, also good. Free spin.
But not only,
Reverse, also complete free spin. somehow, without using them, I've managed to hurt fifth and reverse. So what were you saying? We're hoping it's just a selector fork or something.
Hopefully just a selector fork shaft.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's just popped out of its rail with all of the vibrations or circlips as well. I don't know the internals of them.
It did get a massive shock load when that motor let go on track.
Yeah, the fact that we were able to push it in here without the wheels locking up or the box making any noise gives me hope that nothing's stripped or come apart in a way that's gonna really do damage, but we won't know till we do a diagnosis.
Yeah, which means pulling the box apart, which I managed to break everything. For once I had zero coilover issues, but exploded the engine in a spectacular fashion and hurt the box. And I have 2 drift events in less than 2 months.
Let's go!
Better get pulling this motor down. Make sure I got all the bolt-ons off of it. I've still got to wait because I need to get oil pump gears and maybe housing and some rings, and then I can rebuild the forge motor. And hopefully, it's just we've lost the circlip off of the selector fork or something. So hopefully that's the case. I don't have to replace the box too, because I don't shit $100 bills, unfortunately. It would be fantastic if I did.
You wouldn't need toilet paper then.
No! I really hope the head is good. Well, not the head, at least the cam. Give me my big cam.
The internal parts.
Ma always said, I'd never do things by halves. Hey, hey! We're not looking
Nothing's on rock.
too destroyed up here so far. Well, that's more of a promising sign. Maybe piston never kissed valve.
Everything looks correct so far, so
That's more than we can say for the other end. So far, the head's rotating alright. Just a little bit of blow-by.
I'm not seeing any massive scoring from here on the cam.
Neither can I from this side. So might have saved the cam. Which is, if we've saved the cam,
We can take that as a win. Oh, hang on, stop for a sec. I've just noticed something. Have a look in there. Look in the intake board. You've got some.
is that a ring?
Yeah, you've got a ring land, or a ring itself.
Maybe I pinched rings. So that's in cylinder 6. That's not even where it left the chat. And we've already pulled a chunk of something out of 1. I think it's time to pull the head off, eh?
That sounds good. Let's do that.
After I put all that work to get it timed again.
In the bin.
In the bin!
Oh wait, no, that's another YouTube channel.
Oh
No,
shit.
that,
They're from the right island. Might have a socket especially for this.
14, 12.
Because they're actually
Yeah,
half-inch.
half-inch.
Because America. Pretty sure ARP is America.
Yeah.
Do we just ugga-dugga this thing off?
Yeah. We do.
Oh.
Doesn't matter at this point. We found the hole. Goes the whole way through.
Could you get the little locating bolts?
Huh?
The little head locating bolts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that everyone forgets and then snaps a corner off their head. Hey Kat, could you grab me a like a can lid out of the bucket on the shelf?
I got the medium cold Pepsi on it.
thank you.
Is there more of the bolts on this side or is it just one side?
Just one side, it's only 3 of the dogs.
3.
One at the back here.
Thank you.
Hello! Now I can't stop doing the, what the dog doing? What the dog doing? Haha. Cat's fighting the good fight. She plays COD and promotes my YouTube channel.
That's a good sword. Definitely one to have on your side. You don't have a magnet on a stick, do you?
Oh, I might have a magnet on a stick. Magnet on a stick.
Magnet on a stick.
Rag on a stick.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
We ready?
Yeah, alright.
Up.
Are you ready?
There's one more.
Four.
Right there. 3, 2, 1. That's not terrible.
What was the point of the bubble wrap?
To look like we tried.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
She not well.
Um.
That's not where it's supposed to be. So there's bits of ringland and shit in there. That one's not great. That one's not great. That one's got bits of ring in it. That one definitely not good.
Well, that's contacted something.
That's gone.
See if I can get it out. Oh, I need
Rag?
probably sharp. Let's get a photo. Oh, no, she's in there good. Oh. Oh. Down? Nah. Nah. Oh. Got her sideways. That's not the direction the piston's meant to be. I don't think anything's where it's meant to be at this point. Oh no, it's scratching me ball.
Oh, you gotta be careful, that one. You getting him?
You know how worn out this motor is? I got it right to the top. And it's like, I don't want to go anymore. Oh. Oh. Pry bar.
Hang on, I'll give it a go.
Alright, get your man mittens in there.
Oh, it is pretty sharp, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Mmm. Piston.
Yeah, it smells cooked.
God damn. It doesn't look like it was detonating.
Well, all that crap was in there already.
So,
How it got there, don't know.
I'm gonna say it all came sheer annihilation of piston 1. Which is where the knocking originally was. And when we were comp testing it before we took it out, there was a weird squeak. But to be honest, I really wanted to make the event and there was no time, so I was kind of just like, la 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 la, I'm not listening. Alex did say he didn't think this motor was coming back alive. I can't believe I smashed the girdle out of it.
Very impressive.
That's some pretty thick casting. Piston 1. Toast.
Adios, muchachos. Big buenos dias.
Oh. That's a lot of wear there. Oh. Does that look more melty or friction?
I'm gonna say
Melt? But it looks really smooth for melted.
I don't know.
I wonder if one cylinder leaned out.
We can do the YouTube thing. Where it's like, all right, viewers, put it in the comments below. Do you think it melted? Or do you think it's just because it was sideways? Tell us what we're doing wrong. Put it in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Like, share, subscribe for more.
Yes, everything Jerry just said. I'm gonna say that probably could be because it was sideways.
Oh, yeah. I think that's a sump off job, that one.
Ow! Ow! It's fucking sharp.
Oh, what?
Ow!
So just to explain, what are you doing right now? Where's your hand and how are you pushing that up?
Do you want to have a look?
There we go. All right.
Oh. Oh, that ring's intact. She's good. She's good.
Oh. Something's not right there. Oh.
Oh, hello. Well, that's a bit of valve. That's also a bit of valve. Probably because it was sideways-ish. Oh, that's okay. It fell back in.
Stop putting holes in me ship.
Too late. Oh, shit.
Just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy.
I'd love to know what let go first. Because it did knock aggressively on the lap before.
It wasn't your right foot.
No, that didn't let go at all.
Rough on the gear, mate.
A little rough on the gear. Do you think? A little bit of need it?
Oh, we'll just tick it, mate.
Tick it?
Yeah, we'll just tick it back together.
Tick it back together. Should be good. Get another 50,000 out of it.
We'll make her in spec. Nuts!
Nah.
What's the damage look like in there?
I don't think it's good. Woo! Bugger. Oh yeah, that's a solid hit. How can I throw 2 rods through the block, but the stock head gasket survived? The one thing I thought would break first. Like, that's what I thought was going to go first. This gasket. But
She's fine.
she's...
We reuse that one.
Yeah, maybe not.
Valves look like they've been getting a bit warm.
That might be from before I put the timing in it. Excessive EGTs. Because I did have really bad exhaust gas temps.
It's like there's carbon on it, but the carbon's burnt off and now it's just burnt carbon. I don't know if that's the thing.
Yeah, they're probably burnt exhaust valves, but that doesn't...
Not that much of an issue, really.
But that plug's not green. Like, that's not... There's dimples in here, but there was also pieces of ring in every cylinder. The fact that there's daylight through my block.
Impressive. Now that's entertainment.
Yeah, she'll be ready. Hey!
Got the dog. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, wow. We got some rings, bit of girdle, bit of rod, some piston,
Couple of parts numbers floating around in there.
bit of fucking gudgeon pin.
Oh no. Hang on for a second. We've got some bearing material by the looks of it. Maybe, yep, bearing. Maybe a clothes hanger.
I aborted this motor. I got the small hands. Bad when the hole in the side of your block's bigger than the oil pickup hole. Whole lot of parts numbers. Let's get some of the fine.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
No bueno.
Oh, buddy. Well, that's how to kill a 30. Really, really good.
You're the only fellow I've known to window one.
Only one I know as well.
And what a job you've done.
Like, hello.
Oh dear.
What else is there to do but laugh at it, honestly? That is nuts. Now I need to get all the... It's about as catastrophic as it gets.
Ooh.
This did have the other piece on it still.
Yeah, so the way that we found this in the sump. As is, she's loose as. Really easy, like a brand new bolt. Threads are perfect. She's got a nick on the end, but I'm going to assume that's for after. And it's got galled threads half to 2/3 the way down.
Which could have been that cap moving.
Could have been the cap moving, could have been it thrown around. And the assumption that we've made basically on this, could be wrong, we'll never know for sure, but
It could have stretched then come loose.
it could have stretched then come loose, or this one could have been already loose, nearly off, finger tight, and this one was holding it on as the last straw. Vibrations, limiter, could have caused it to come loose because it is just a +T unopened, isn't it?
Yeah, completely unopened. I didn't even change the head gasket, which is a miracle that the head gasket was fine. Yet that.
So
I think we're on a winning theory here.
to the conclusion of
What
playing
killed it?
silly buggers on limiter has loosened this one off to the point where it's nearly about to fall. It'll come loose or fall off, the nut's going to come off. This one has either stretched or shredded the threads out of it, because this one's absolutely chewed. Maybe it's from the crank, maybe it's not. But at an educated guess, for this to be so perfect and loose, suspect, cause of death, rod bolts.
Rod bolts.
Tell us in the comment section if we're wrong, but that's my assumption. That's my educated guess.
And I'm seconding that because that would make sense for the rods to let go in such a spectacular fashion. Like, yes, it was starting to knock, but it could have been that.
It's rod bolts.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I just looked. So I'm like, I wonder if any of the others are like that. Zoom in real close underneath in there.
Yeah, let me get onto this one. Get a bit torch. Fucking rod bolt. No way.
Way. Yeah, that one, this one finger tight.
What?
Number 3 was next.
Number 3 was
Number 3 was next.
loose rod bolt.
Yeah, no, number 3 was next.
Loose rod bolt. Your... Oh, not that one. It was the back one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll spin her around. Watch your fingies. Brother!
That'll do it.
That's what's done it.
That's what's done it.
Yes! That's the science right there. That's make an assumption based on what you know and then go into further depths if you can recreate. That's science. We did some science.
Yes, science!
Loose rod bolts. I wonder if I wonder if they're loose because they stretched and then all the torque pressure got pulled off of them, or they've just come loose from vibration and limiter.
Could have been a Monday motor at the factory. And
Yeah.
it would have never had any issues being the 113 horsepower beast of the RB30E is. But 3.8s for Speedway, the only reason you can't rev them is rod bolts. That's why they do bottom ends with rod bolts.
I've never seen a 30 just fail rod bolts like that.
I'm going to go home and I'm going to pull my sump and I'm going to check mine.
Good plan. With the amount of destruction in there, I did not think we were ever working out what failed first. Like, piston snapped in half, destroyed, handfuls of metal mints out of the sump, double windowed block. One of them is deluxe size. I didn't think we'll work that out.
I'm glad it's not a 2-cylinder. That way we would never found out, but we got another 4 to see what was wrong.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just CA18 converted it. Actually, bottom end failed. CA20. CA20E. Yee. Oh, God. I'm definitely getting tired.
It's bedtime.
Bedtime. And you're going to go on the wall.
Shh, it's okay. You're safe now.
Rod bolt.
Rod bolts.
Rod bolts.
Tough.
Tough. Future Toki with extra discovery.
Bonus clip.
Bonus clip.
So where this one has its galling from being flung around or whatever, it's approximate. You can probably see.
No,
if you zoom
it's all
in.
good.
You can zoom in and see him there, how far he is. We've done a little bit of diagnosis as why it's come apart. And on the loose one here, we found that if it's backed off about the same, it comes into contact with the girdle.
And girdle here is smashed. 2 pieces.
So the assumption, the diagnosis is, over time she's vibrated loose from whatever reason, just done far enough, come far enough up, that on the rotation to crank up and over, has broken the girdle.
Or broken the rod from hitting the girdle. 6 one, half dozen of the other.
Broken everything.
Everything's broken, clearly.
And I think because this one failed first, this one failed on the trailer, this one was the next loose one, this was the next one to go through.
Yeah.
If she kept running as a 4-cylinder, this one would have been next to smash the girdle.
Yep.
Why it's only at the front of the motor and not the rear, couldn't tell you.
Maybe it was more harmonics.
Couldn't tell.
Could have been more harmonics? I don't know.
But the fact that this is what I really wanted to be here for, a pull on the parts, to see why. I want to know why.
I wanted to know why as well, because it failed so spectacularly.
We need to get you to the drift events in like a month and a half, 2 months, but figuring out why it's done this is probably just as important as getting the car sorted.
Yeah. I'm glad we did. And we found no green on the plugs. So it wasn't too much timing. It was still happy with that timing. Otherwise, there would be detonation marks all up and down every single cylinder.
Absolutely. And the only damage to the cylinder head was cylinder 1 from all the trash in there, from a broken piston.
Yeah. And there was, a couple of little marks of ones that we found ring chunks that had migrated into the other cylinders.
Yeah.
But they were so minor.
Whether that's come back out the intake or the exhaust and found its way back in through...
Because we did find the pieces in the intake ports.
And rings in cylinder 6. The fact that it got all the way up the runner into the manifold and then it managed to go to the opposite end of the motor and land in the intake and not go through, I have no clue how, but that's engines, I suppose.
I think we're on a solid theory of that rod bolt colliding with the girdle.
Got him!
No. Let's both get in the video, hopefully. Well, that is the conclusion of what killed the 30. Now we've got to fix it somehow.
Shit.
Not that one. That one in the bin. not my channel. But anyways, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. If you've got other theories, let me know. But I think we're on a winner with that rod bolt, and being that we found others loose. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Drop a little rip for the full send 30 because it's a miracle she held together for a year, especially if it worked out to be loose rod bolts.
There's some good skids in there, good times.
Yeah, plenty of memories on that motor, and it's gonna stay in the shed as a memento. I'm gonna save everything minus some of the smaller mints, I think. I think the smaller mints can go. Oh.
Like, share, subscribe, or else.
Or else, you might come just back those rod bolts off a few threads.
Watch out, I'll get ya.
Give you the double deluxe bay window.
Catch you later.
As always, guys, appreciate yous. Thanks for watching, and I'll see yous on the next one. Peace. So what were you going to do? You're going to check your rod bolts?
I'll go home and check my rod bolts, make sure they're all tight. After Kamikaze's Ruckus 3.
So can we do... It's on camera now. Is this going to be a 2-for-2 window 30 at Rayleigh?
Me water method will keep me safe. It'll tighten me rod bolts for me. Oh dear.
Meth can do a lot of things. I don't know if tightening nuts is one of them.
We're going to find out on the next episode.
Next, oh, that might be a fair few episodes
Okay,
down the
next
track.
couple of episodes, we're going to find out.
Yeah.